All right, boys, we ready to continue our Mega Man 2 playthrough?
I'm ready, Barry. Can't wait for Joe to eat that jar of Vegemite since he lost that bet from last time.
Was I supposed to wait to eat that? I already ate like 3 jars of it.
What is wrong with you, Joe? That was the whole point of the bet.
Sorry, I'm lit like crazy right now. I wanted to be in the right headspace for this game, and honestly, some toast with Vegemite on it sounded pretty good, so I just kept eating and eating.
Whatever, he ate it. He fulfilled the terms of the bet, technically. Going to the game, there's only 2 stages left before we get to Dr. Wily, so I'm going to pick Flashman. Sound good?
Sure, Barry, but I take exception to the fact that Joe ate the Vegemite off video. That was the whole point.
Not only did I eat it, but I actually enjoyed it.
This is why you should stay away from dope, Joe.
Speaking of dope, I got a call from Bush yesterday. Turns out he's been watching our videos and is a bit upset we haven't invited him to play with us. I think he and Joe would get along pretty nicely. Would anyone object if we played with him one day?
I heard he's just been sitting at home smoking pot and painting. I kind of feel bad for him. Sure, Barry, invite him.
That's actually my bad. I was the one that told him about the videos. He calls me like every day trying to give me advice. Like, I want that.
Yeah, you're pretty good about taking advice from people, but that's definitely not someone I want to listen to.
Like he's trying to tell me the best place to grow my weed plants at the White House. Bitch, I don't grow my own stuff. I buy it like a normal person.
No wonder Barry thinks you two would get along. You're both high in the sky with Mary Jane.
Meanwhile, I just picked up an extra life. Just figured I'd talk about the game a little bit, since that's why we are here.
Did you mean to slip off that platform?
No, Donald. Just kind of happened. It's fine. I don't think there's anything that way anyway.
I can't wait until my turn. I'm going to make up for my subpar performance last time. For sure.
Are you okay, Joe? You seem a bit out of sorts.
I smoked the sativa, so I'm a bit wired and all over the place. Cha-cha-cha!
Barry, should we stage an intervention?
I'd be more worried if he tried breaking out in rap.
I love it when you call me Big Papa, throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Well, shit.
Joe, are you sure you're going to be able to play this game? Like, you really seem to be all over the place.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm going to be wired in as soon as it's my turn.
What in the fuck are you shooting at, Barry?
I want to see if I can farm some extra lives. You never know.
I want to visit a farm.
Well, after the election, you can retire to a farm and never be seen or heard from again.
No, I'll be too busy running the country.
You know, there's a real possibility that you're going to die in office if you're reelected, right?
Oh my God, Donald, I'm way too high for that conversation.
Donald, why are you trying to freak Joe out? He's in a fragile state.
Well, then maybe he should lay off the fucking pot.
I'm 80 years old. I've earned the right to smoke some herb.
You're trapped in a corner, Barry. What are you going to do?
Airman's weapon should take care of this problem nicely.
That's actually some really nice thinking there, Barack. I would have done the same thing.
I would have honestly never thought of that. Good job, Barry.
I remember there's an E-tank up here, but I have to jump on some platforms to get to it.
Why not just use the number 2 item to get to it?
I think I got it. Well, shit.
You can still get up there, Barack.
What was with your voice at the end there? It sounded like you were about to choke.
I'm vaping some Girl Scout cookies right now, really hitting the spot.
Yeah, that's what you need, more fucking weed.
All right, I managed to get on the platform. That E-tank is mine, motherfuckers.
Good job, Barack. I knew you could do it.
All right, now I have to get rid of this big-ass machine, and then it's on to the boss.
Be careful, Barry. They like to respawn.
What the fuck?
I warned you, Barry. Those things are merciless.
Try going backwards and trying again. It may be easier taking the one original machine on than both of those at the same time.
Fuck no, if I can't go through them, I will go around them.
Your plan isn't working, Barry.
I just need to jump to that next platform. I can do this shit.
You're below half-life, Barack. Are you going to make it through the boss?
I don't think Flashman actually does anything, so I should be fine.
I agree. You should be 100% successful here.
Finally made it. Jesus, those machines would not let up.
Well, what's your strategy?
Not to die, Joe, not to die.
Well, good luck, Barry, though I don't think you need it.
Watch this. Fuck, really?
Well, that didn't work out. Guess it's my turn.
I suppose that means if you beat Flashman, it will be my turn to play the Woodman stage per the rules we agreed upon.
Yeah, Joe. And despite that loss, we still have 4 lives, so we should be good.
That's fucking horseshit. Because Barry can't finish a stage, I only get to play for 5 seconds before handing off the controls. What kind of rules are these?
The kind you agreed to. Now shut up and concentrate.
Don't need to, I already won.
Good job, Donald. Guess I'll be taking the controls now.
Shut the fuck up, Joe. Play your stupid game.
Woodman is actually my favorite stage. There are these fire-breathing puppies that look so cuddly.
You're either going to be kick-ass or dreadful, and I can't wait to see which.
Despite his inebriated state, and perhaps because of it, I have the utmost confidence in Joe to get through the stage.
Oh, I'll get through it. I am in the zone.
Here we go, with you being in the fucking zone again. What is it with you and marijuana that makes you think you're such a better player?
I don't feel afraid of the things that pop up in the video games. Take GoldenEye, for example. Off the weed, I'm afraid of dying, so I don't even move. On the weed, I'm shooting everyone in sight. It really takes the edge off of my anxiety.
I guess I can understand that. Well, as long as you kick ass, I don't really care what you do.
All right, Joe, your stoned ass better finish this stage without dying.
Relax, I got this.
Are you going to use the metal suit during this run?
You bet your plump ass I am.
Don't talk about my ass, Joe. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, that's pretty sus right there.
I mean, have you seen the pictures of Donald playing tennis? His ass is so big it has its own orbit.
I swear to God, Joe, I will absolutely kick the shit out of you if you don't shut the fuck up about my ass.
Bring it on, Orange Man.
Orange Man sounds like a rejected Mega Man 2 boss.
I wonder if it's too much to ask one of our viewers to draw some fan art in that vein.
Both of you, shut the fuck up. I'm not orange. I'm a healthy bronze.
Well, I just had to kill the cute puppy.
That cute puppy was trying to kill you, Joe.
They're just confused and frightened because they are strays. Come on, little guy, don't be scared.
You say as you throw metal blades at it.
I thought they were dog treats.
I know that you know better than that, Joe.
I always wondered where Joe got his dog from, considering it kept biting people. Now I understand he likes the rabid beast.
Dogs are man's best friend, Donald. They're lovable and cuddly, and I just want to roll around with a bunch of them and let them lick my face.
You know they lick their own assholes, right?
Donald has a point, Joe.
But wouldn't you if you could?
No, Joe, I wouldn't.
Going back to the game, Joe is actually doing really well right now.
It's amazing that he can be ultra cringy and still manage to kick ass at this game at the same time.
It's a gift and a curse, Donald.
So if you're this good at video games on weed, why do you suck running the country?
I actually don't think he's done a half-bad job, Donald. Most of the shit he's had to deal with was dropped in his lap from your administration.
I mean, we went from people dying by the hundreds of thousands because of COVID to it not even being talked about anymore.
Meanwhile, crime is up, the price of eggs has doubled, and God knows what's happening in Afghanistan now.
Have I been perfect? Fuck no, but who will be perfect?
Me, Joe, I was the perfect president. I was making America great again.
Your delusions of grandeur are staggering to the mind.
Shut the fuck up, Barry. You wish you had half the success I did.
What I did have were twice the number of terms.
Do you need some ointment for that burn, Donald?
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
I think you're getting close to the boss, Joe. What's your plan?
First, I'm going to kill Woodman, then I'm going to rocket into the sky.
I think he was asking for a specific game plan on how to kill Woodman.
I was, but at this point, I'm just going to let Joe do his thing. He seems to be better at this than either one of us.
I hate to agree, but yeah, he is indeed the stone go to this game.
I appreciate your confidence in me. Now shut the fuck up and watch this shit.
That didn't take long at all.
That's because I am the very best, like no one ever was.
Well, we managed to clear all the base stages, but Donald played for roughly 10 seconds. I say we keep going. Any objections?
We better keep fucking playing. I didn't take time out of my busy schedule of criminal indictments to watch you two play and do nothing.
I agree. Let Donald have some fun before he goes to the big house.
Shut the fuck up, Joe, but thank you for agreeing with me.
All right, well, it's going to be my turn next, so we'll see how this goes. I've never actually beaten this game before, so I'm actually excited we've made it this far.
Dr. Wiley looks like an evil Bernie Sanders.
Oh, Bernie, I wonder if he'd be up for a video game someday.
He'd probably object to giving big corporations tens of dollars to play a game they worked so hard on to create.
Speaking of things that would piss him off in the video game universe, I was reading that the new GTA 6 was going to be $120. Like, what the fuck?
You know, I have half a mind to ping him on Discord and get his opinion on that.
Oh, don't you dare, Joe. What the fuck was that?
I was told that my presence was desired to discuss the ravages of capitalism in the video game industry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Bernie, what do you think about Rockstar Games charging $120 for GTA 6?
This should be good.
It's a travesty. It's a fleecing of the American people like we've never seen before.
Oh, shit, here we go.
First, you have to buy the game for $120. Then if you're on PS5, you have to pay $10 a month to play online. When does it end, America? They should be paying us to play their game, not the other way around.
How do you feel about DLCs, Bernie?
Why are you encouraging this, Barry?
Imagine buying a car, right? But then they'll sell you the tires and transmission at a date later to be determined. That's what a DLC is.
Joe, why did you invite him? This is adding nothing to the proceedings here.
I always liked Bernie. To be honest, I actually voted for him in the 2016 primaries.
So can we just invite anyone we want as long as we like them?
As this is my Discord, I'm going to say no.
Another thing about video games, every few years they release a new console. But is it really any better than the one before? Thoughts on my Atari 2600 is still kicking, and no one is going to tell me.
What the fuck happened?
I kicked him. He would never have shut up if I didn't.
Good call, Joe.
Barry, are you trying to farm extra lives again?
No, just trying to get my item energy restored.
Well, get a move on, God damn it.
Chill out, Donald. Have some goddamn patience for once in your life.
What the fuck was that?
I forgot that you had to be at the bottom to use that item. My bad.
You got this, Barack. Don't let Donald fuck with you.
I'm not fucking with him. I'm just becoming impatient because I've done nothing but watch you two play and listen to Bernie Sanders go blah, blah, blah.
You're fine, Donald. I expect nothing less from you.
Now, what is that supposed to mean?
He means that you're a big bitch, Donald.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
So, Donald, hypothetically, who would you rather see in here than Bernie Sanders?
That's a good question, actually. Maybe we should ask the viewers who they would like to see in the next video.
Who says you never have a good idea, Donald?
All right, so let's do this. In order for your suggestion to count, you must subscribe to the channel and leave a comment with your suggestion. Troll comments will be ignored, of course.
Hitting that like button is also a really nice gesture of goodwill as well.
Joe, you okay? You sounded a bit off at the end there.
Ran out of breath.
Oh, God. Here we go. I have always sucked at this part. Let's see if I can make it on one shot.
You can do it, Barry.
Just stay calm and carry on.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I knew you could do it.
I didn't, but I wasn't about to say that.
Well, thank you for keeping your thoughts to yourself, Donald.
Are you ready for the dragon, Barack?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever beaten it.
It's all about staying on the platforms. The dragon itself's not that hard to beat. Just stay focused.
Donald is right. Just stay focused, and you've got this.
Thanks, guys. With you two by my side, I know I can beat this dragon's ass.
If you win, I will give you a small loan of $1 million, Barry.
No, thank you, Donald.
All right, shush. Let Barack focus.
I just want to point out that the dragon is obese. Now I'll shut up.
Oh my God, Donald, I never noticed that before. That dragon has a gut.
Will you two shut the fuck up for a minute and let me play? Fuck yeah, my niggas.
Way to go, Barack. I knew you could do it.
Did Barry just break out the N-word?
I don't know if it's obvious, Donald, but I'm black.
I understand that, but the channel's creator is white. It starts a whole ethical thing I don't want to be a part of.
Wait, are you saying that you actually care about ethics, Donald?
I just don't want to get canceled.
I wouldn't worry about it that much. Just play the game. It's your turn.
All right, time for me to stomp some machines.
Now, Donald, when you get to the part with the spikes, you're going to want to wait for the second ladder when you use the number 2 item.
I didn't ask for any backseat gaming. I'm perfectly aware of that already.
Sorry. There's just a treasure trove of goodies I didn't want us to miss.
I'm going to step out for a minute and have a cigarette. I'll be back.
Barack, are you still smoking? Guess he already left.
I never understood the appeal of cigarettes. They stink to high heavens.
Well, everyone has their own thing. He has his cigarettes, you have your McDonald's.
And you have your wacky weed, fucking pothead.
Like I said, everyone has their own thing. I wonder what Bernie's thing is.
You better not bring him back in here to ask. I swear to God, I will leave right now.
Don't worry, Donald. I'm not that dumb. He'd just go on and on about socialism versus capitalism.
All right, I think there's some more goodies down here.
Be careful, this part gets a bit tricky with the machines shooting at you.
I got this, Joe.
Fuck! I thought you said you had this.
Shut the fuck up, Joe.
All right, watch a real man work.
Are you implying I'm not a real man, Joe?
No, I'm outright saying that you have a slit in between your legs.
I swear to God, Joe, the next time I see you, I'm decking you straight in the dentures.
I'd like to see you try that, Captain Bone Spurs.
Do you have enough energy in that item to get back to the ladders?
Relax, Donald. I've got this since you didn't.
Why do you feel the need to talk shit now that Barry's gone? I can't wait to tell him when he gets back.
Tattletale.
It's called being held accountable for your actions, Joe.
It's called being a whiny pansy, Donald.
I'm not talking anymore until Barry gets back.
And here I thought prayers were never answered.
All right, I'm back. What have I missed?
Well, Donald died, and
Barry, you need to get your kid under control. He's been calling me a woman.
Why are you tattling on Joe?
Wait, what?
in your face, Donald.
Don't be an ass, Joe. I assume you're playing now?
I am indeed, and I'm going to kick some machine ass.
Why aren't you doing anything about Joe calling me a woman, Barry?
Because you're a grown-ass man. Either ignore it or do something about it.
All right, we have put plenty of extra lives now, and there's another E-tank, which I don't think we really need at this point.
So if we don't need it, why are you bothering to collect it? Better yet, why not use one to heal yourself?
I mostly wanted to blow up the block for the extra energy in case it appeared. But to your second point, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to have problems with the boss stage here anyway. I always do.
There are those metal dicks again.
These will provide me a great opportunity to recoup energy from my weapons.
Please tell me you're not going to try and farm for extra lives?
No, Donald. We have enough of those to get through the rest of the game, I think, even with you playing.
Even with me playing? What's that supposed to mean?
It means you suck bull testicles at this game, Donald. I've been carrying us this entire time.
Now, Joe, there's no reason to get toxic. Just because you are the best at this game doesn't mean you can belittle Donald. His gameplay hasn't been that bad.
Fine, I'll be more respectful in the future. Sorry, Donald.
Apology accepted. Now just kick some ass.
You planning on progressing at any point, Joe?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
I can't take this. Just injure yourself and run past them or something.
Relax, Donald. We're almost through these ice cream cones.
I can't take it. I'm going to look up what these things are. According to Argonne Trooper on Reddit, they're called moles.
Moles? They look nothing like moles.
Crap, I hate this part. I can't ever get up there on the first try.
Come on, Joe. If anyone can do it, it's you.
That was surprisingly upbeat, Donald.
He's proven his worth in this game in my eyes. I fully support a Joe Biden Mega Man run.
I appreciate your positivity, but trust me, we're going to be here a while. This is my Achilles heel, the foil to my master plan to beat this game.
Okay, fuck it then. You suck.
At this, yes, I absolutely do.
Okay, well, thanks for the warning, Joe. For the purposes of editing, I guess we'll just skip to when you make the jump.
And then the hooker said, I've had worse.
Congrats, Donald.
Oh, wait a minute. Fuck yeah, I finally did it.
Wow, that really did take a lot longer than it should have.
Whatever, he got through it.
Anyways, that's how I saved that black trans woman from the burning building.
I'm surprised this story isn't more commonly known among people.
I mean, even I kind of want to vote for you after hearing it.
It's not about the recognition, but about the good works. I do what I can to help.
I have to say, Donald, I've never seen this side of you.
As touching as this has been, we're approaching the boss stage. I'm going to need you to shut the fuck up because this one is a pain in the ass. Shit, I'm going to have to use an E-tank.
Go for it, Joe. We've got 4 of them.
Watch out, Joe. You have one hit left.
I got it.
Fuck yeah, Joe. Way to go.
I actually think the next level's not quite as hard as this one. Are we going to keep going?
Now, I think we can make one more video out of this game. Let's take a break and come back here in a bit.
I agree. I need to go smoke some more green. My nerves are a bit shot after that level.
You fucking druggie. Go smoke your dope.
All right, I will. I'll catch you later.
Do you think we should do something about his weed smoking, Barry?
Dude, it's just weed. I'll see you in a few hours.
Am I really this out of touch?